A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold political move that has stirred significant controversy, President Donald Trump announced on Friday his intention to grant a full and complete pardon to Juan Orlando Hernández, the former president of Honduras. Hernández, who served from 2014 to 2022, was found guilty by a U.S. jury last year of conspiring to import cocaine into the United States and was sentenced to 45 years in prison. Trump's announcement came via a post on his social media platform, Truth Social, where he expressed his belief that Hernández had been treated very harshly and unfairly by the judicial system. The decision to pardon Hernández has raised eyebrows among political analysts and critics alike, especially considering the serious nature of the charges against him. Hernández was extradited to the U.S. in April 2022, where he faced trial for allegedly running a violent drug trafficking conspiracy that reportedly helped transport hundreds of tons of cocaine into the U.S. His conviction was a significant moment in the ongoing battle against drug trafficking and corruption in Central America. In his post, Trump not only expressed support for Hernández, but also endorsed Tito Asfura, the conservative candidate in the upcoming Honduran general election. Asfura, a former mayor of Tegucigalpa and leader of the National Party, is seen as a key player in the election, which is currently viewed as a toss-up between him, Rixi Moncada of the ruling leftist Libre Party, and Salvador Nasrallah, a television host representing the centrist Liberal Party. Trump's endorsement of Asfura included sharp criticism of his opponents, labeling Nasrallah a borderline communist and accusing him of attempting to split the vote. Trump emphasized that Asfura is standing up for democracy and fighting against the influence of Nicolas Maduro, the Venezuelan president accused by the Trump administration of leading a drug cartel. The political landscape in Honduras has been tumultuous since President Xiomara Castro of the Libre Party took office in 2022, forging ties with Cuba and Venezuela while maintaining a cooperative relationship with the U.S. Castro has agreed to uphold an extradition treaty with the U.S. and has allowed a U.S. military base to operate in Honduras, aimed at combating transnational organized crime. In recent months, the U.S. has ramped up its counter-narcotics operations in the region, launching Operation Southern Spear to target vessels suspected of transporting drugs from Venezuela to the U.S. However, the legality of these operations has come under scrutiny, with legal experts questioning the evidence supporting claims that the boats were indeed carrying drugs. The political ramifications of Trump's decision to pardon Hernández are significant, especially as the Honduran election approaches. Polls indicate a tight race, with Asfura, Moncada, and Nasrallah all vying for control amid a landscape marked by ideological divides. The Democratic Party's recent successes in off-year elections could also influence the dynamics of the upcoming midterms, as they seek to replicate their performance with young voters. In a separate but related development, President Trump spoke by phone with Nicolas Maduro last week, discussing the potential for a meeting between them, despite ongoing tensions and threats of military action from the U.S. towards Venezuela. This diplomatic overture has left many wondering about the future of U.S.-Latin American relations under Trump's leadership. As the political scene continues to evolve, the implications of Trump's pardon and his interactions with foreign leaders will undoubtedly shape the discourse in both the U.S. and Honduras. The upcoming elections will serve as a litmus test for the effectiveness of Trump's endorsement and the broader implications of his foreign policy decisions. In the wake of these developments, the Honduran electorate faces a crucial choice that could redefine the country's political trajectory and its relationship with the United States. As the world watches, the dynamics of power, influence, and accountability in Central America remain at the forefront of international discourse. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.